Hey everybody, it's me as a kid in the corner. Look at me. Look at me. Look how cute I was. Look. That was adorable. All right. Here I am. Be going in just 1 second. All right. Let's see. We're just gonna get started here. There I am. Okay, I'm back. And I'm here. Let's get rid of this thing, everybody. Boom. And let's get rid of this background music, which is adorable. Hey, everybody, it's me. I'm in my favorite sweatshirt. It's me, Dean King Supernuts. Why King Supernuts? Why not? I mean, who cares really? And so here's what's going to happen today. Like every episode of the Arts Academy, we do something which I think is useful to creative people. And in this case, we're going to look at a tool which is supposed to make a podcast with AI. And I'm just going to go through it and then see if it works. And then I guess decide at the end like how I would recommend or what I would recommend using it for. I'll tell you what I'm excited about. Why don't I bring it up? Okay, so whoops. I got a better idea. Why don't I just take my entire face off of everything? Can you guys see me? Okay, I'm back now. Here we go. All right, so let me get this thing and share that screen and boopity doop, a dippity doop, a diddly beep, bop, boom. Here it is. Boom. It's called Podpilot. All right. So I am not sure how it works exactly. I looked at it just a little bit, but it didn't go through anything. So this is going to be like the first try. This is what I'm excited about. If it does work, I don't expect it to make a podcast as good as a human. But what this would be useful for instance, is I have a video game league, and then like I have like all the stats of the players, and it would be really fun to make like like a fake podcast like news thing about the video game league. I mean, I as a person personally wouldn't take the time to do that, but AI can do it. And I think people and the players would really like it, so that would be kind of fun. So I'm hoping at least for something that's good enough to do something like that. So let's just get started right here. Oh, don't look at my email. Don't nobody email me, guys. I got a lot of stuff to do. All right. Okay. So let's get started. I'm going to definitely blur that out later, but let's get started. Okay. Okay. I do like that it's like simple when you start and there's only one thing to do. That's pretty cool. All right. Get started. Oh, wait. I didn't even look and see what is going on. Oh, maybe I did start this. Maybe I was trying to do something with Summary of the Internet. So I do have a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember typing this in. So I do have a podcast called not a podcast. I have a newsletter called Summary of the Internet, and it's also an app that helps you do social media. And it would be great to have like a mini podcast of this thing because it's like daily trend research and stuff like that. Like I don't have the time to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So that would be also something that I would be happy that AI would do. Okay, so let's see what I put here first. Podcast title, Summary of the Internet podcast, podcast slug. Okay, that was auto generated, it looks like. And then they have a tagline, the author name, the author's email, which I'll have to do in later versions of this. Okay, episode length in minutes. Okay, so I chose 10. It looks like you can like go up and down. Episode format, monologue, interview, panel discussion, news recap. Oh, look at that. Let's look at the news recap. Okay, and then intro audio optional. Okay, I bet you could change that later. So let's just keep going. Outro audio, perfect. Confirm. All right, so let's see. Create your podcast personas. All right, so I was making a persona based on Brendan Lovell, who is an employee of ours who is completely automated. Not completely automated, partially automated employee. And then, like, if you get an email from Brendan Lovell, it may have started automated, but then after the first one, then it doesn't even matter. It's a human. Anyway, so let's see. Personas. Okay, so we've got one, Brendan Lovell. Let's create a new one. What should we call this new persona? All right, how about Nancy Fartbottom? Okay. Nancy Fartbottom is a host, co-host. You know what? Host. Go for it, Nancy. Okay. Role title, trend expert. Background. Describe the persona's background and experience. Annoying, cool girl. Okay. Next. Voice and style. Gender filter. Okay. Make female. Voice, selected voice. Procuremia. Can you test it? Here we go.
Hi there. We're introducing a new feature where I can read ideas and topics aloud with a natural, human-like voice. Before you get started...
Awesome. Good enough. Okay. Voice style conversational. What are the choices? Authoritative, funny. Oh, she's got to be funny. Speaking pace. Energetic. Let's go fast. Language level. Simple, professional, technical, academic. Simple. No, you know what? Technical. Empathy level. Oh, more empathy. Opinion style, agreeable. Analytical. Speech pattern. Speech pattern. Let's say Bronx talk. Like from the Bronx. One of my favorite things about AI is that you can just write things to it and then it'll interpret it. And so if you're using a system that uses AI and it gives you the ability to put something in the box, like you can put anything you want, and then probably what's going to happen is another AI, another at another level, something is going to say, hey, look what the user wrote. How can we get as close to what they wanted? So there's going to be it's going to interpret it and decide how to use it best for what it's trying to do, which is create a voice. So I can't wait to see what happens. All right, catchphrases. Oh, there we go. That's great. Dim bananas. Bananas. Catchphrases is dim bananas and let's get farted. Let's get it farted. Let's get it farted. Let's get it farted. And damn, you ain't nobody. Okay. I love that you can give them catchphrases. This is great. I'm really happy about it. Like if this comes out as silly as I want it to be, I'll be so happy, and that means that really, I mean, really, I'm not even trying to like get it to do a great podcast. I'm trying to get it to do what I tell it to do, and if it does what I want it to do, that's good enough that I can know I can build stuff with it. So that's what I am about right here. Okay, so innovation, startup, product design. Oh, topics, expertise. Okay. Excuse me. Trends. Topics to avoid. Nothing. And create. Okay. Okay, so now I have 2 personas created. All right, so let's, how fast can we get to a podcast? Audience. Tell us about your target audience and their needs. Okay, I would have AI help me fill this out. Okay, let me do that. Hold on a second. I'm just going to find. So I have a chat. I have a chat programmed already with summary of the internet and everything about summary of the internet. So let's make it do what we need to do, and that is tell us about, first of all, what is it? Audience goals, pain points, etc. Okay. I'm going to talk to my AI right now. Give me some short paragraphs about the audience goals, assuming that there is a summary of the internet podcast. Let's talk about like what type of audience goals we have and what are the pain points, et cetera, et cetera. Just kind of give me a few paragraphs to outline everything. Go. Okay, now it's doing its thing. Can actually show it to you right here. Awesome. Okay, so rather than spend a lot of time tailoring this, I'm just gonna like put some of this in there just to see how it goes. So let's just put Am I sharing the right tab? Is it showing? Okay, yes, here we go. So I'm putting this in here. Boop. And then I'm going to put the second thing in there. Okay, and then continue. All right, what next? Content structure, opening intro script, closing outro script, and default call to action. Okay. All right, let's go back to this and say, hey, for this podcast, can you make an opening intro script and an outro script and a call to action? Yeah, here we go. Actually, I'm going to just take the first sentence because I don't really need. I'm going to go back here. We'll just start sharing stuff. Outro script. Oh, the mid-roll call to action. Okay, I'm going to take the outro script. I'm going to do the full outro script and put it back up in this. Mofo. This is where you go. Outro script. All right. And then, so we had AI write a test call to action. And then I'm going to take the call to action if you want to stay ahead instead of catching up. So it's great that I have a system already set up that knows the brand because it makes this type of filling stuff out like this. It makes filling this stuff out much easier. Okay, continue. All right, select your tone. There's so many. Oh, there's only one more thing. It's tone and style and then publishing. All right, let's go. Okay, select your tone is entertaining. Okay, episode structured notes. Okay, so let's get the AI to do this. Okay. Can you give me a very simple bullet points for an episode structure, please? Go, 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 go. I do say please and thank you because, one day there'll be our overlords. And, okay. Get this info. Going back to the other screen. Going to paste it in. Boom. Select call to action style. Say, visit our website. Okay. Signature catchphrase on cue. What does that mean? A memorable phrase or tagline that becomes your signature element. Take that, internet. Take that, internet. Internet. Boom. That'll do it. And continue. Yakety schmackety doo. Okay, publishing frequency. How often? Let's say this one will be daily. Preferred publishing time, 9 a.m. Okay. We definitely disable auto publishing. Wait, so it says disable auto publishing. When enabled, episodes will not be automatically published. You'll need to manually publish each episode. Okay, that's what I want because I don't want, I don't trust it to go out right now. Do not start spraying AI content on the internet. Thanks. All right, so I did it. And what is happening next? Episodes this month. Dashboard enable podcast set. Well, where's the episode? Where's the episode or the instructions that tell me what happens next? What happens next? Draft. Oh, wait, okay, it just appeared. Maybe they may I guess it was cooking in the background. And then now there's a draft. Look at that. I wasn't there a second ago, guys. currently in draft. This episode is currently in draft mode and will be generated soon. Okay, so now we know it's happening. However, what I don't know is what soon means. So generated soon, I have no idea. It says it's going to be generated soon. Well, I tell you what, I don't know how soon is. So I will say that the experience of going from beginning to the episode is great. I haven't published anything yet, and so I haven't listened to it, so I don't know what that was. But like, I liked going through the system. I like picking stuff. That's oh, is it done? Oh my god, it's done. What is happening? Okay, is it done? All right, here we go. Auto publishing disabled, correct. Micro vial hooks 3, trending formats creators can use today. Podcast. Where can we hear it? Script is being generated. Oh, it's in stages. I get it. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna go, so it has the idea for the script. Oh, and I have to approve the idea for publishing. I see. Wait. Is it? Okay, Oh, so no, I don't. Sorry, I do not have to approve the idea for publishing. This is a little bit interesting. Okay, but I guess but they did connect it with color. So if I click publishing, I'm like saying like go publish it. But if I click approve for publishing, I'm just saying go publish it. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say not to publish it. Script, podcast, episode cover. Ooh, no image available. The episode image has not been generated yet. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but like I like the experience, the interface. The only thing that was kind of weird was that save changes. Ooh, okay. Okay, look at this. It looks like the script has been created. Brendan Lovell, the host. Usage percent 60%. No, this is not bad. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. I mean, I still haven't heard anything yet, but they've got a whole script. And so what happens next? Podcast is being generated. The podcast audio will be ready in a few minutes. Okay. All right. So this is better. This is better. It says a few minutes rather than soon. So you know what? I'm going to chill out for a couple of minutes, I think, and just chit chat with you guys. If anybody is there right now, there's a couple of people there. I would love to hear how this sounds. So like, I just want to, figure out how it sounds. If you have any questions or any ideas, let me know while we're waiting for this thing to happen. I feel like we're staring at paint. Oh, the paint dried while we were watching it, guys. Did you see that? All right, let's see what this sounds like. I think I am sharing sound correctly, so let's go. I hope it's great or just like the worst. Like I mean, it's probably gonna be somewhere in between, let's be honest. But my hope is that it is like really, really good or that is just like the worst thing I've ever heard. Here we go.
Cold open. A creator posts a 7-second clip, a closed box on a kitchen counter. Caption, "This changed my morning routine forever." The box opens, and it's a single sticky note that says, "Sleep earlier." The comment section explodes with people tagging friends and resharing for the punchline.
What?
That one tiny surprise triggers shares, saves, and imitators within hours.
Welcome to Summary of the Internet, the show that tells you what's happening online, why it matters, and what to do about it. Today, 3 micro-viral formats you can copy, remix, and post before lunch. Dem bananas. Let's
Hold on a second. So they definitely shouldn't be saying cold open, which just means that they screwed up with the script. So I guess if I change the script, does it say that? Yes. So they have that. I see. Okay. So I had a chance to edit that. I did not. But again, but obviously that's a mistake. They don't want to say cold open. And then so I mean that's not I mean, I guess what we're looking for right now is because I didn't really edit the script, what we're looking for right now is just like the general quality. But of course, like the thing for this thing, the thing that you want is not to have to edit the script a lot, but we'll see what the rest sounds like.
Code Open. A creator posts a 7-second clip.
to do about it.
Matt.
Today, 3 micro-viral formats you can copy, remix, and post before lunch. Dem bananas. Let's get it farted.
Quick roadmap. Rapid reveal hooks. Constraint-driven creativity. And context swap reframes. For each, a definition, a short evidence note, and 2 ready-to-post templates. One for solo creators and one for brands. We'll finish with quick hits, a checklist, and a downloadable one-pager at summaryoftheinternet.com. Trend 1. Rapid reveal hook. Think a promise up front, an obvious gap, and a quick payoff.
All right. So this is what I think. I think that where this is most useful is in the script area. It doesn't seem to do a great job of scripting on its own. That's not where its strength is. But I think that it would be fun to do like a radio play. That would be awesome. I don't know if you can import scripts or not. So that is the question. But it would be fun to do like a radio play. But this is, yeah, I don't know. And then here everything is like automatic. And so it's like building all of these episodes, and it's probably so this is the first one. How far is the second one? Podcast generation hasn't started yet. Okay. Yeah, so I guess managing the script would be interesting. Can you just import a script? Because it doesn't look like you can. Because if you could just import your own script, that would be nice, because then you could have, it's not, oh, wait. Add item. Oh, you can add, you can add things. So you could like make a whole back and forth story. That's actually interesting. But script copy to clipboard. Oh, okay. So if the script is copied to clipboard, what? Oh, but you can't paste. How do you, you just have to add items one at a time. Oh, that's not good. I would want to be able to just like add a whole script. Huh. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's say, let me just my first impressions, out of, let's say 5 stars, I would say I would give this thing right now 2.5 stars. I'd have to say, because it doesn't do great on its own. It's not easily customizable. It seems like, I mean, you can, go and customize everything, but like I would much rather copy a whole script in, knowing like how this works. Like, and that I think is an option that they could add. I think because there's obviously some format that they pass to this. There's obviously some format like a JSON format or an array format that they pass to this panel, and then it parses it into these cards or something happens like that. So there is just like a text format. So I think that they should, like, you should be able to import your script, and then it should, because that would make it very useful. Because basically, can you have 2 or more AI characters directed talking to each other? If I could just upload a script and have them perform it very well, like that would be great. and then I could just upload my own podcast scripts. And that's I think the most useful part. As is right now, I don't know if I would take the time to do a project that I would feel um comfortable releasing, because like I would, like if I was going to release something, I would make sure that it was well written. I would add music, sound effects, et cetera. I would, produce it a little bit. And it would have to be like, just so, because if we're going to use AI, then like use it well. And so it's not tight enough for me right now. So I would say, I mean, but like it's something that I'm like saying, if you add XYZ, if you specifically like make it easier to edit the script in bulk, like just the whole script, or like that would be valuable. And I think it's something that they can do. So if that was added, I mean, if that was here right now, I would recommend it much higher. Also, if the script that it wrote itself was great, I would also recommend it higher. But there you go. All right, everybody. We done looked at it. It done been did. And that was it. And I'm about to wrap this up. To the few people that are watching this live, get a life.